and he used to pay me to crush his balls. I love orgies. I've always wanted to go to like a sex party.
Have you never been to one?
No, have you?
You would love it.
Have you?
Yeah.
So he literally funded my whole life for 3 years. He just wanted to be pegged, but then I found out he was not really into women.
I feel more comfortable naked though.
So my uncle subscribed and I had no idea it was him.
My wife's got great tits.
I'll generally like lasso a belt around their throat and wax them, light them on fire.
I've had a cannibal, like a proper cannibal at the club. Normally we do everything naked.
Hey guys, welcome back to The Naked Truth for another fantastic episode. I have my gorgeous Tori to my
Hi.
right. Oh my god. I was like, and I have the fantastic Tal to my left.
Hello.
Hi.
Thank you so much for coming on today.
I'm so excited.
We actually did meet Tal yesterday, but I'll go into that story a little bit later. Tal, jump straight into it. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
All right. Well, my name's Tal. I have just moved to the Gold Coast from Brisbane. I grew up in New Zealand and then moved to Australia when I was about 6. I've worked so many jobs. Like I was in the government. I was in a government role before I got in
government.
We really do.
It really
Before I
pushes
got
us to
into
the other
the-
industry.
It does.
And then I started like modeling and doing a little bit at OF, and then down the track I got into stripping as well. And yeah, that's all I really have to tell.
No, I love that. I do. When you say you got into stripping, has that always been Goldie based? Are you just Goldie based?
Now I am, but I danced in Brisbane mainly, and I've danced in Melbourne and like up north as well.
Okay, beautiful.
Yeah.
Do you still dance down here?
Yeah, well I just had a year off and I just started back in the last like month.
Okay.
Yeah.
And for memory, you're going to Melbourne.
Yes, next
Yeah,
week.
yeah.
Yeah, I am. I'm
Yeah,
gonna strip at
beautiful.
Men's down there.
Well, we literally were just in the car before on the way to buy our Valentine's Day dresses because
love that.
this is going to be my hot date.
Yes.
It's all right, I'm going out with the girls too.
Yeah. We're all meeting up. I swear. I said to her, though, we should pop past one of the strip joints down here to check them out because obviously she's only ever seen
literally.
Melbourne's where she
Yeah.
dances. And we were like, oh, we should. So do you have any recommendations or what
Probably-
strip joint to go to?
Probably
Insert.
Hollywood's. Like
Hollywood's.
Hollywood's is just a bit more busier, more of a crowd. It's like full showgirl too. Like they've got a massive stage and they do like the girls do crazy performances there and they walk around in the gowns. It's
Okay.
very elegant.
That's where we're going.
Yeah.
That's our Valentine's Day, y'all.
Or there's Toy Box. That's where I work as well.
Okay.
But it's a bit of a smaller club.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are
I feel
these-
like you would like Hollywood's more.
It's more
Yeah?
intimate, smaller clubs, so
Yeah.
we're probably more like...
You'd
yeah,
like
bigger
Hollywood's
one.
more, a bit more of a party.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get a lap dance for
I
Valentine's
must
Day.
say. We'll get a joint one.
Oh, that's
one
hot.
Your first somewhat experiences an orgy, kind of. Like the stepping stone.
Really pushing me towards this orgy.
I am. Like, come on.
Grooming me.
Have you guys seen that TikTok? It's like when the drink starts to taste like a threesome. That's gonna be you two when you're at the strip club
All
together.
our drinks taste like a thing.
The coffee we're about to get is too.
I'm
love
also
that.
because I'm such a touchy person. I think we're talking about this. I think one of my love languages
Physical touch.
is time spent in physical touch, and I always say that because I'm always like this to Tori. I'm always like, kiss me, I'm like, hold me, like,
Oh, that's so cute
God.
though.
It is. They're basically dating.
yeah,
Are you a real best friend if you don't get the dating allegations?
Exactly.
Yeah.
so true, isn't it?
Literally.
With being on the Gold Coast, explain a little bit to me. Are there many places to dance, or is it just surfers?
It's just surfers.
It is,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because there's no one else that goes out anywhere else
Yeah,
besides surfers.
okay.
So they have all the clubs there.
Okay.
Be
Yeah,
weird
it's
if
a
they're
bit-
like in the middle of nowhere, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. Like there's nowhere
Yeah.
else. Everywhere else on the Gold Coast isn't like party. It's more like fitness. So
Yeah, yeah, true.
yeah.
Let's go to the strip club and waking up at 5 a.m. to go for
No,
a run.
literally.
Oh, actually.
There's actually not that many clubs on the Gold Coast. Like Brisbane has like no joke, like 15 clubs in the same place, and the
Yeah,
Gold Coast has
right.
like 3.
I've never actually gone out in Brizzy. Just to let everyone know, we are actually down on the Gold Coast as we speak. The Gold Coast, guys, is in Brisbane, in Australia. And Surfers Paradise is located in the Goldie. And it's like it's just like the foreshore. Is it, oh my God, how do I
Surf
not know
coast.
anything about? Yeah, that's,
Yeah.
I guess the
It's along the
Surf Coast.
Like in the middle.
Yeah, and it's quite a smaller, sort of little intimate place, the Gold Coast. Like everyone sort of knows each other. Sort
No,
of thing,
I
or
feel
no?
like the Gold Coast is very spread out, and
Yeah.
I feel like it's full of influences. So people like know of each other, but they don't know each other.
Yeah,
Okay.
right.
Yeah.
So it's like LA
No,
America.
literally. I actually feel like the Gold Coast is like the LA version of Australia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I reckon the same because like the more and more we hear about Gold Coast, like we've obviously been here a few times and whatnot like that. And the small amount of time I did live down on the Gold Coast, everyone is an influencer.
Yeah.
Everyone is a creator. Everyone
does OF
dresses up
here.
bougie.
Like,
yeah, they're all massive OF creators down here. We discovered that when we decided to bring the podcast down because we didn't realize how many people there are. I was like, I think we're going to have to come back because everyone happens to be located
They are here. Because the weather's so good, so everyone's up here.
It's so
Yeah, you
easy.
can take
I
the
guess it'd be
content.
so easy to make content all the time. Like you're always
Yeah,
going
because
to be
there's
like
so many
beach.
girls like here to make content with. There's the
Yeah.
beach to go and make
Like
reels
we have
at.
like a good 3 months of the year that we have good weather to make outdoor content. The rest is
Literally.
inside, like
Another
gloomy
thing is,
days.
like it's so normalized to like go to like Target and film reels. Like people do not look at you weird here.
Yeah, that's
because it's so common. Like every girl's doing it. Like I always go out in public. I was filming reels in Coles the other day where I was like jerking off cucumbers, and like they just like walked by like nothing was happening.
Everyone's like, oh, just another
influencer.
influencer jerking off a cucumber. Yeah, I guess it's like, and it's a little bit more like OF is just such a thing. Like it's
so
a whatever
normal
down
up
here. It's not like
so, like every girl does it. Like even when we were on the yacht yesterday, there was one girl who didn't do it, and every girl was like, "Babe, you need to get on it."
and I think we almost convinced her by the end of the night. She's like, I think I need to start it on.
No, literally.
By the end of the night,
Because
she was
everyone
like, I'm
here
going to hit
does
you girls
it.
up for advice how to do it. I'm like,
No, because everyone does it here, so it's so, like, why would you not?
No, 100%. And like obviously you get to do those like creator days. Yesterday we all got together. This is how we first met you. We had everyone come to the house. We got a limo down to a yacht. Did content on a yacht, had some drinks, came back to the house, had a beautiful fire show, had some private chefs come in, cook us some dinner. But it's actually quite a cool community because how many people get to say that that's the thing they do apart from OnlyFans girls? Because that's like stuff that you actually do quite a lot. It's not the first yacht party I've been to with people that I've never met to do content.
Same.
Yeah, no, I think
Crazy
it's definitely
the
a
life
cool
that
thing.
we live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, like, sometimes, like, people will be like, living your best life, or they try and, like, throw, like, smart-ass comments at me, like, online, because they're like,
not real
what are you
work.
doing? And I'm like, bitch, man, like, I bet you don't get to do any of this.
Exactly. On a Tuesday.
No,
A random Tuesday.
that's the highlight on a Tuesday.
On a Tuesday. It's not a Saturday, it's a Tuesday.
Literally.
I know, and I love it. On the Saturdays, I'm actually at home sleeping. I party during the week.
I literally just sleep all weekend. And then all week, I'm just like a little menace.
Yeah.
How do you find going back to dancing though after having a year off? Because that's a big adjustment.
I know. It was really hard the first weekend. Like, I was, holy fuck, my feet hurt the next day. Yeah.
How you do it in general, no shoes.
But I feel like the heels are like comfy though, because they've got that padding in them. Like, they're comfier than normal
I keep
heels.
telling her this. They've got
I
platforms.
can't do it.
But it was, look, I struggled the first weekend. I was like, fuck, I'm rusty. I didn't know how to hustle properly. I kept tripping over my shoes. Like,
Do they close early here?
yeah, they close at 3.
Yeah,
but
I thought so.
I felt so incredible being back there. Like, I just felt like I was back in my element. I was like, yes, I'm back here. I want to shake my fucking ass.
No, I get it. I had 3 weeks off, and then I was like, oh god, I'm gonna go. I can't be bothered, working that many hours. But as soon as I was on stage, it's like, this is why I do it.
No,
like,
literally,
this is
stage
fun.
like kicks it into you.
It does. It's you remind yourself like, I'm actually really good at this, and
But
I
it was,
like it.
yeah, it was so much better being back. And then when I went back to Melbourne, because I started back and I went back to Melbourne like 2 weeks ago. And that, holy fuck, like it just made me realize like I just love stripping so much more. Like I feel that brings out my confidence so much more. Like I know a lot of girls say OF brings out their confidence, but stripping makes me feel more like a goddess.
Like guys can comment on your photos and it's lovely and it can be a confidence booster 100% like for OF or online, but definitely in person when you're like just like giving a lap dance to someone and they're like really into it and you're like, they're into it, I'm into it, everyone's into it.
No, literally, like I actually love giving lap dances.
Same.
Like I get really into them. Like I'm like this sexual goddess.
Exactly. I had it. So you like being on stage as well?
I love being on stage.
Are you a performer? Like, do you have a big show or are you just a dancer?
Our club doesn't do anything like that.
Oh, okay.
But I have done like showgirl performances and stuff before. I would love to do it at men's gallery, how they do the full showgirl. But yeah, they just don't offer it down here.
What did they look like when you did do them? What was your sort of
Yeah.
go-to?
I would be.
song.
My song would always be "Sweet Dreams" by Marilyn Manson.
Oh, I
that's
love
sick.
that. And I
Yeah.
love Marilyn Manson.
That's
It's really
sort of music
sexy.
really goes well on
Yeah,
stage.
it does. It does.
Yeah, it's that deep,
It
like,
does.
really like.
Dark sort of.
Have you
like,
ever heard the artist 2 Feet?
Yes.
That's if I
No,
always
that-
said if I was to ever be a stripper, that would
would
be the
be-
music I would dance to.
That would be sexy.
Yeah, that would work. Plus, like when like that song, like people know it.
No, they
People
do.
do know it. Like when
Oh,
you pick
I
a song that
realise-
everyone knows the words as well. Like I know Men's Gallery, most of the showgirls use like really like Bon Jovi, like like songs
Yeah.
that everybody
Yeah,
knows
because
the
the
words
crowd
to.
gets
'Cause
involved
It does.
then,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
And
So what did you do?
I've done like dance performances and like full like R-rated shows as well, like where I'm like fucking myself. So it depends. Like the strip show is literally just me like doing like a little 3-minute performance, like stripping down. I usually have like a whip as well because
I love
it
that.
makes the song as well.
Yeah.
And I usually get someone involved with the show that I can dance on.
lucky them.
And then the
Bringing
art-
people up from the crowd is like
Yeah.
that when you're like crowd
That's
involvement,
fun.
it's definitely like it brings it all together because it's
And then I have like an R-rated version, and then at the end, in like the last minute when I strip down, I fuck myself.
That's
Yeah.
not in a strip club though.
No,
Yeah, I
that's
was
at
gonna
like
say,
that's
you
at
can't
like
do that in a
private
strip club.
waitressing and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or
yep,
you would be
beautiful.
able to do
Okay.
it at Kittens because they allow you to touch yourself.
I
Yeah.
believe Kittens is a strip club in Melbourne. For everyone that doesn't know,
There's one in
That-
Brisbane as
I
well.
There's a few
believe
of
they
them.
have a brothel license. I'm not 100%.
I'm pretty sure they
but I
do.
think they do because they do allow kissing, and that is the side of a brothel license compared to a normal strip club because there's no mouth contact
Yeah.
allowed in strip clubs, but in brothels obviously there is. So I think they may be able to get away with that having that certain license.
Yeah.
That's penetration.
Because that would be so fun if I could do
Yeah.
it in a club.
Yeah, I
a
mean,
club.
they would love it, wouldn't they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I just do it for like private waitressing
Yeah,
mostly. Like toppies.
Yeah,
you
I've done
recently
that.
Done your first,
Yeah.
was a girl R-rated show. Was that the first?
No, that was my first girl lesbian show and
Ooh, that's
everything
hot.
at a private. I've done heaps
Yeah.
in the club before, but that was the first one that we'd actually done.
I've
at
done
a
the
private.
lesbian shows too.
But I'd also done the R-rated shows on my own in privates as well. Yeah.
Awesome.
But
What song do you pick?
when you do the lesbian shows, they're so fun.
They are so
It's
fun.
so good.
It is fun being a lesbian.
But I mean, it is. But the way we did it, I guess we had our part each. I mean, I did my part where I had like whipped cream and did like a little strip show sort of thing in front of everyone. She had her so it was about 3 to 5 minutes, something along those
Yeah, they're only
lines.
short.
And then hers was like she did a lolly show, so she had like them like eating lollies
Oh
off
my
her.
God,
so we
that's
had her
so
own little bit,
hot.
and then we did the lesbian show on the end, and we poured like baby oil on each other and scissored and shit like that. And it was like woohoo!
Oh my god, that's so hot though. I love that.
Cheeky little slip and slide.
Yeah, for sure. They were so drunk, and the girl I was with was like, "Do we bother doing the oil? I don't want to get oil." I was like, for the plot, for the effect, we're gonna do it.
I love that. Oil's messy, but it's hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's such a good idea, the lolly one. Thank you for the inspiration.
When you do your first, please send us a photo.
I will.
Yeah, I mean, you can get like a snake, like what she did. She did like she's
I
very
would
good.
probably, like, honestly, I would use like a lollipop to like fuck
Yeah,
myself.
you could do that.
for the
definitely.
show. Yeah.
Make them like suck on it. And stuff, you know?
That's
I
hot.
think I've seen
People do
girls
that.
do because I've
Yeah.
bartended at a lot of bucks parties.
Yeah.
And the girls that come in and do those sorts of shows do that particular thing.
Yeah.
Where they like, take the beer bottles out of their vaginas or the lollipops and stuff, and then they put it in like the bucks' mouth and stuff
mean,
like that. And
that's
I'm like,
pretty hot.
"Ooh, wild.
I don't know if many people do it now, but there used to be a thing where they would call like pussy pops, and like girls on OF would literally sell them. They'd shove a lollipop up, like I don't know how long for, or
I
want to
do that.
Yeah.
And they, like people would buy them. That was like a part of their menu, their content menu.
I need
I've
to
seen
add that.
Yeah.
I would do that.
If anyone would like one from us, please hit us up.
Please.
Pussy
I want to do one really badly.
I would do that. It's like, and you can sell anything when it's sex is involved, can't
No,
you?
literally.
There's so many things. Like girls have sold, hot girls have sold farts in jars and
Bath
used
water.
underwear and bath water. Yeah, pop any hot bitch in something and she could sell it.
No, literally. I had one guy that used to buy my shoes for ages, but I had to wear them in.
Was it stripper shoes or was it?
No, any shoes.
Any shoes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he paid the cover of the shoe and then for
he
the
would,
shoe.
Yeah. Yeah, probably sniff them. I'm gonna
There's a lot of
assume.
things I don't think you'd want to know, to be honest.
I'm gonna assume he sniffs them.
I reckon he
does
probably
also.
fucks them.
Maybe.
Yeah.
He could
Depends on
probably
my shoe.
fit. Yeah, he could probably actually fit his dick in there.
And then like hold on to it so it's tight.
Like a pussy pocket.
Oh my god, I feel like in my head they're like a guy shoving a pussy pocket into one of your shoes.
I actually have this like image of like, you know, like a dog how they like try and fuck stuff.
Oh my god, that's such a. That's so fucked a picture.
How else?
I die. Oh my god.
Imagination's not good.
Do you know what? It's actually so funny. If you were to watch normal, like, you know, having sex, there is that time where that guy is holding on. Like, if you were on, like, if your outer soul could go behind the guy and watch him, I feel like it'd be such a turn off to see the other end
Oh my
of
god,
what's going on there.
Ick. It's a new ick. That's it. Like,
Can't
can't do
never
it.
get it out of my head.
Can't fuck anyone with mirrors at all.
God.
You literally better call off the mirrors for you.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my god.
Just don't look back.
I actually remember, I don't really love mirrors because I remember I did sleep just a long time ago when I was sort of seeing. He was a male stripper.
Yeah. Oh no.
I'm never going to mention who he is because I'm sure everyone has slept with him by now. But I was seeing him for a little bit when he first got into the industry and his room had big mirrors. And I remember I caught one time while we were having sex, him watching him. It wasn't
That's
me.
like
That
an
was
American.
happened. The eye
It's like
lock to
American
himself was
Psycho
there.
moment.
I knew that was
Yeah.
going to happen.
Yeah,
I
him
knew
watching him,
know
and
that
I was just
part
sort of like, fuck, that was weird.
Like I would
You
have
know
been
that part in
expecting.
American Psycho?
Yeah,
Where
where-
he used to,
Yeah.
like,
I also would have been expecting him to like scream his own name. He's like
By
moaning.
mistake.
was he that in love with himself? Was he that in love with himself? I just feel like male
Yeah.
stripping, they would be.
They are really
Yeah.
in love with him. I mean, so be
'Cause,
it.
like,
Why not? 100% be
women-
you, but
yeah.
But
they're
women get
interesting.
so like they're such more hype girls than what the men are in the clubs. Like the girls are like
100%.
woo, and they're like full like I'll marry you, everything.
Yeah.
We don't get that as women. Like we just get
Yeah,
told
the
we
men
have
aren't
nice
going to sit in the
tits.
crowd and like scream because you've
No,
just come on stage,
literally,
whereas
literally.
chicks do.
They don't, and the girls do literally. So I can understand why they have such big heads.
Big egos. Yeah, because
Yeah.
also then they turn around and they used to do this. I don't know if they do this anymore, but they used to be like, we'll be at this nightclub later. And then all the girls that went to their strip shows would go to the nightclub and like try and pick up that
One
stripper.
time, a bunch of male strip clubs came into my work after they did a show, and they brung all the girls from the show. There was like 20 old women. They all brung with them, and they were fangirling the fuck over them. Like it was crazy, and they were just sitting in there, and these guys literally like they looked like they were literally like celebrities. They were acting like they were celebrities.
Yeah.
They were just so in it because they just had like all these old women fangirling over them.
Everyone's mums. Are
No,
like,
literally.
I'm not coming home.
Honestly, I give it to them though. They have to do a lot more work than
Choreographer.
us.
Like they're chucking in dance moves.
They are
Yeah.
like full picking those women up. Like
Yeah,
full,
that is
it's
true
like
as
a
well.
weightlifting session.
And on to the fact that they actually deal with a lot of pretty crazy, hectic stuff. Like,
Yeah.
because like you know,
They-
women just feel like they can like just grab them.
No, literally, I was about to say women don't have like
They have no
don't-
boundaries.
Yeah, they have no boundaries,
Yeah.
and they
No,
don't.
they
care.
don't. They don't after a couple of drinks. I've been at those strip joints and because obviously I was seeing that guy and I've watched some of the chicks and they just do not give up playing. Fuck. It's just like a toy when those boys come off stage and whatnot. And even like when they get pulled on stage, you see the women like full just grab at them in ways. And I'm like, he's about to do a show with you. You don't need
Yeah.
to try and like absolutely
Take
take him
you
on
were
stage.
to grab a man on stage while you're doing one of your shows, and he just started like, grabbing
Exactly.
your tits and grabbing your like,
I would go psycho.
he'd get kicked out and
No,
dragged out.
literally,
But
it's so different for them. But oh well.
crazy.
I do give them props as well because they really don't go against size or height when they pick the women out of the crowd. They'll take
no,
on
they
anyone that's
don't.
sitting there, and I've watched them like lift really tall women and stuff when they're like smaller and whatnot. They've
Yeah.
got some fucking strength behind them.
No,
those
they
boys,
do.
that's for sure.
Yeah, I mean they have to keep a lot more fit and active than what females do.
Yeah, because
Unless
Do you do pole dancing?
yeah, I do, but
fucking
I'm
really
only
hard.
good at like the strong tricks. I can't do any of the sexy ones for any reason.
You're just up there doing like somersaults. And
No,
backflips.
literally, I can do all the like the strong ones,
Yeah.
but I can't do the sexy ones. I don't know why. I'm just
do
so.
any. Basic.
I want to
Do you just do floor work?
I just do floor work, shake my ass, walk around the pole, look pretty.
Yeah. Honestly, that's
and
still
try and
what's-
talk to as many people as possible.
But that's what makes you money. Stage doesn't
does.
make you money anymore.
No.
Talking to people.
Is that? Well, that's what I was saying to Crystal earlier. Is the tipping culture up here in Queensland bigger than Melbourne?
No way.
No?
Well, it used to be. I felt like you could get tipped really well up here,
Yeah.
but post-COVID, tipping is like not a thing anymore.
Okay, yeah.
Like, and when I was in Melbourne, they barely tipped as well. I feel like because it's the initial dance price is only $50 at most clubs in Melbourne, why would they tip when they can just get a dance?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Of
right.
course. Yeah, that definitely makes sense.
I thought that like you could only sit on the inner circle
If you were tipping?
if you were tipping.
Yes.
Because when I came to Queensland last, I went to the strippers. I went and got heaps of notes out because I wanted to sit at the front, and I thought that was the idea. And you
Well,
sit at the front.
it is.
If you tip, otherwise you don't get
It
to
is.
sit there.
Some clubs, I'm not sure if you're...
No, our
clubbing,
club, we have
they
like
have the
tipping,
signs?
Yeah, we do. We have signs.
nobody
that say
listens.
tipping seats. Like the girls usually, we have to usually harass the customers and be like, "Hello, pay me. You can't sit here."
But to be honest, I would much rather have, even though they're not tipping you, I would rather have a full stage of people watching me rather than having nobody sit there because they don't want to, like, because they don't want to tip. They just want to go for a normal dance, which is fine. A lot of people don't want lap dances in front of a whole crowd of people. I get it.
Yeah.
But I'd much rather have, you know, however many people you can fit around a full stage watching me, like, because that's what you want, rather than everyone
true.
standing back in the, you know,
Yeah,
and
that's
looking
fair.
uncomfortable. And it's really quite, do you find it intimidating when nobody is around you and they're all kind of in the
I'm
distance?
kind of used to it, to
You're
be
used
honest.
to
Like,
it?
our club, we offer stage dances. So if they tip like $50,
Yeah.
we will give them a dance
Yeah,
right
of
there
course.
off the stage. So I feel like a lot of people are more inclined to tip at my club because they know that they get that little tiny dance.
Yeah.
But when I'm on stage, because my club has mirrors like everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm not even looking at the crowd half the time. I'm literally
Yeah.
watching myself. So I'm
it's
like,
really
I don't-
distracting when you've got
yeah,
mirrors
so
everywhere.
like, I don't mind if there's no one there tipping because I'm like, you know what? I'm just watching myself be a hot bitch. So and
Interesting.
that's more enjoyable.
This might be a really dumb question, but obviously with tipping, does it have to be notes? Has anyone ever tried to tip you a coin?
Oh my god,
a thing?
I have had people like throw coins before.
Are you serious?
Yeah, you can't. You're not allowed to.
I
like
would
you're
throw
not.
them back.
I did. I was like a baby stripper when it happened, and someone like threw their coins on the stage, and I threw it back at them because I was like, "You're a rude cunt."
Please tell me they were from like America, so they thought like obviously because it's quite confusing for Americans
Because they can just
because
throw
they're dollar
dollars.
notes.
Yeah.
where I don't know if you've had
No,
if
it
you
was
would've.
just like a rude dude.
That's just fucked. Because I've had American guys. They're like, we usually tip dollars. Like, do we give you coins? Like, and I do never.
Like, do you look at them and be like, where would you like me to store it?
Yeah,
No,
it's like,
literally,
I did have one guy try to pay me for a lap dance at men's because they pay you, not like doesn't go through the club sort of thing. And he was like, yeah, let's go for a 10-minute dance. I'm like, okay, cool. And then he started pulling out coins, and I was like, brother, no.
Bartender, ask them to change it for a note before you go to the girl.
$50 in coins.
Yeah, like that was it. He started counting them out. I'm like, you are taking the piss.
Maybe it's all his like spare change, and he's like,
That's so
"Ooh, I
funny.
can
Yeah,
get a
he
lap
just
dance
he was
now."
driving past, looked in his ashtray, and went, "Oh, I've
Yeah.
got $50 worth, may as well pop in for a dance."
she can afford it this week. Yes.
But that is like it is a harder one, I reckon, because in America they do have the dollar note, so it's sort of like funner, a bit more novelty, a bit more can throw, spend, splash, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Whereas here it's like you have to give a $5
Where
or nothing.
Literally.
do they have tipping dollars up here, like fake money at the clubs?
Hollywoods do.
Yeah.
I don't think the other two, my club doesn't, and I don't think the other club does. And in Brisbane, none of them have tipping dollars.
Do you just want to explain what tipping dollars is? Because I don't know if that's
The club will create like their own sort of like note, and it's called a tipping dollar. So, for example, at Hollywoods, you cannot tip in cash. You have to go to the bar and exchange your $20 for $20 tipping.
It's the same as the club in club in Geelong. They're the
Okay.
same.
Yeah, but
And they
the
come
club
out in $1 notes?
Well, they're like $1 notes pretty much. But the club takes 30% of the tipping dollars usually.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why a lot of clubs do it because they want to make more money off the girls. Yeah,
Yeah. And I
it's
guess
a little
unfair.
bit of it. It's a little unfair. Very unfair,
I
to be
think
honest.
unfair, to be
I
honest,
think it's
yeah.
very unfair. I personally wouldn't work at a club that does tipping dollars because I want to know that tips are 100% mine because they should be.
How it should be.
Yeah.
I
100%
find,
how it should
especially
be.
when people are tipping you on stage as well, they kind of, I guess, men's gallery prices, it's like $50. Some clubs are $100. I know Bar 20 is $100 for 10 minutes. The Geelong Club is higher. And then people will tip you like $20 of tipping dollars on stage, but you don't actually get all of that. So when you really work it out, you're like, I get like, you know, maybe $14 or something of that.
Yeah.
So, and then they expect you to
it's a
actually get
rip.
down. And then when you've probably seen it where baby strippers will come on, they will get like their tits out and do everything for like $10. And then, you know,
they don't
you
even
come
get
on
that.
and then guys will come on. I don't know, some clubs have like a strict rule of like, you know, you can't do anything for a minimum amount.
Okay.
But yeah, if you don't get down that, obviously a guy that's already paid for that will be like, I gave you $20. You're like, you actually gave me $14 and nobody wants to get naked for that.
No, literally though.
So every club obviously is different. I wonder
Every
what it would
club
be
is
like. We should
different.
do like a little tour around Australia and check them out because tell me a little bit more about, you said you went up north?
Yeah, so I've danced in Brisbane, Gold Coast, Melbourne, and Mackay and Gladstone.
Okay.
So Mackay and Gladstone are both up north. of
Okay, and what's that
Queensland.
like? Is that like mining industry?
Yeah,
Is
well,
it-
Mackay is, I'm pretty sure. Gladstone is like close. There's not really much to do out there besides work. So they're both like pretty rural.
and it is mining industry, so all the boys are...
I don't
that sort
know
of thing or
about
no?
Gladstone. I think Gladstone is just like normal type of jobs, like not the mining industry. But Mackay, there are more mining people there. But you just make really good money up there because there's nothing else for those people to do. Like, especially in Gladstone, they have nothing. The only place that sells alcohol after 7 o'clock is the strip club.
Oh,
So,
wow. Okay.
Yeah, so everyone's going there because it's the only place they can drink. And it's like, you know, those really small towns where like all they have to do is work and drink. Like there's nothing else for them to do in that town.
I
So
feel like that would go one way or the other.
it goes really, like, sometimes I've danced there and it's been terrible, but other times I've danced there and it's been incredible. But it's just so boring. It is so boring, and a lot of the conversations are just the same stuff. Like it's just lonely guys that haven't really seen a woman, so they're just grateful that a woman's in front of them.
Yeah, right.
But I actually don't like dancing up there that much. I find it very boring.
So obviously you weren't living up there. It's more just you just go travel up.
I just drove up there to both of them.
Okay.
It was like a 4-hour drive to Gladstone, and I think it was 8 hours to Mackay.
Yeah.
So I just drove for both of them because I wanted to have my car there while I was there, so I could travel around because there's no Ubers up there.
Yeah, true.
So-
Very true. Don't
You
think
got
about
to
those
see a little
things.
bit of that side of Australia
No,
as well.
I got to do a little road
Yeah.
trip too. Gladstone actually have like a house for the girls to stay in,
Oh,
and you
okay,
pay
cool.
instead of paying like a door fee, you pay like to stay at the house.
Yeah.
So it's pretty awesome.
Some clubs do. The Geelong Club does that, and then
Yeah.
there's the club in Tasmania, so they do it as well. And then they potentially actually have one in Queensland that have a house. So
Have you danced anywhere else besides Melbourne?
no, I want to. I want to go over to Adelaide because I have a lot of people that.
I've heard Adelaide is really good.
Yeah, I've had a few people come and book me privately over in Melbourne. And they're like,
Yeah.
when you come into Adelaide, we'll obviously come in and see you and stuff, but I just haven't. Because I don't want to go by myself either.
No,
I'll
it's
come.
a lot.
I mean, I'm not going to
Melbourne.
dance, but I'll come and sit in the corner.
Yeah, I'm going to Melbourne for the first time on my own to dance. I'm so nervous.
Yeah.
Usually I always go with a friend.
Yeah, the girls are, I guess, really good at men's though.
Yeah, they are. They're
there
so
is-
lovely.
Yeah,
Like, so lovely. I know I'll be fine.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Well, jumping back to your OF, when did you get into that kind of industry? Like, when did you start OF? Was that before or after dancing?
It was before. So
Oh, okay.
I actually lived with a girl who was doing it, and she was like doing like feet content mainly. And I was watching her. Yeah, like I was working my government job, but I was so miserable at and like literally hated going there. And I'd come home and watch her take photos of her feet and like
You're like,
just like be hot, and like she just was so good at it. And we both had we were both very alike, very similar, had the same color hair, same name. Like we were just so alike, and she was like, "You should do it, and we should do a twin niche." So we did, and I was like, "You know what? Fuck it, I'll do it. Why not?" And I started getting into like modeling shoots as well.
Yeah.
Like the more I was taking photos of myself, photographers started reaching out to me and
Yeah.
stuff. And I loved doing that. Like I loved being creative and whatnot. And then I just launched the OF and started doing like twin content with her. And that like really
Twin content is a thing. It's
well,
a massive.
yeah, like she like changed her name to be like the same as mine. Like our middle names were like our last names, so we looked like twins.
Gotcha.
And I just did that for ages, and I was having so much fun, but I also struggled with like being online.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I struggled doing the online side of things, and then she was like, maybe you should start stripping. Maybe you'll like that more. So I did. And
So
And
she
you're
took
like,
you over
and
the
you
dark
did.
side everywhere. She's like, come on.
She did. She took me to the dark side. She brought me into the industry, and I'm very grateful she did. Like, I love working in the industry. But I honestly didn't really go hard with my OF until maybe like 2 years ago. Like the first like 2 years that I was doing it, it was just sitting there in the background, like earning me some extra money. Like I barely actually took any seriousness to it. It wasn't until stripping money started to die down, I was like, maybe I should put more effort into this. And I did. And I was able to quit dancing because it was doing so well for me for a while. But now it's like so oversaturated. It's so hard to bring the traffic in the same way that it used to. Yeah. So I'm curious to know what's the craziest request you've had in the strip club.
I've talked about a couple of them so far. I mean, I don't know what the craziest would be. I'm probably the most recent. The most recent.
Yeah, let's do most
That's what she's looking at me for. She's like, come on, talk about it. Was a guy got a 20-minute dance from me on the weekend.
Yeah.
And he was lovely and sweet, and a bit nerdy, and he's like, you can tickle me if you want. and I was like, and just kept like talking, because I try and talk as much as possible in my lap dances. And I kind of like, okay, and like left it. And then he mentioned it like fucking, probably like 3 or 4 times more at least. He's like, you can tickle me if you want. I've never been tickled. You can tickle me. And I'm like, fuck, he just wants me to tickle. So I was like, fuck it. And then I like tickled him, and I was like, tickle, because it was like a natural reaction.
She actually said it to him.
And he loved it. But I was like, this is so strange for me. Like,
so weird.
like. But yeah, I mean, I've had that was the most recent. But I think I've had more bad thigh-high boots on, people like stand on me and stuff like that. Yeah, I think I've blocked out a lot too, because it's like,
No, I get that.
put that in the back of the brain and not remember.
I think what's funny about your tickle guy is like, when you're like, if you have a kink or you're into something, just be into it. Don't lie and be like, I've never been tickled before, but you can tickle me, and keep going on and being like, but it's never happened before. Like, just own up to it.
Yeah.
Like, you know
But
what I
that's-
like?
I feel
I like
like
being
they-
tickled. I'm going to admit it.
It's like
Tickle me.
because
It's a safe
it's,
place.
because it's like not normal. I feel like they get off from that more, and like that's why they play it off by like, I've never been tickled. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
They do it because like they want to.
Yeah.
It's the same as like the feet, like when dudes have feet fetish.
Some
feet
guys don't
fetishes.
tell you, and they'll be like, you
Yeah.
can take your shoes off if you want. You're like,
No, literally, like
I
they
love
just
it though.
subtly.
I know straight away you like feet.
Yeah,
No.
literally.
What about you? What about you? What's your
I
craziest?
used to have this guy. He was actually like a very well-known businessman, like run like heaps of companies.
They're always the nastiest
Always
ones.
them.
It's always the ones in corporate, like the big business ones. And he was like a really like big guy too, like so tall, looked very normal. And he used to pay me to crush his balls.
Yeah.
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 It's so
funny
not
how
surprising.
common that is.
Used to
Yeah.
love, but I was like small and petite, and I didn't look like I was like scary.
Yeah.
And then when I would do it, I would have this like dominating face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's more like the more, I guess, powerful position a person is in.
The more
And
sedatest
they have
and
a lot of
fucked up shit they're into.
responsibilities. They've got everyone, has to answer the answers to them. So their kink is more that I want to be on the opposite side of that. Like I want someone to, be dominant to me instead. Which is quite
literally.
interesting.
I'm having a bit of a giggle in my head because me and Tori have only just discovered all these sugar daddy websites.
Yeah. Oh my
And
god.
we were like, let's go on and make a profile just to check out like what this world is, so we
Yeah.
are a little more like
I
can talk
actually-
about it more. and we put up a picture of each other each on our profile. So she's on mine, I'm on hers, and people were like, "Oh, can I have like the two of you or not?" It died down real quick because we couldn't bother replying because it's a lot of fucking work. So kudos to the girls that actually do put the work in to get sugar daddies.
But it was more they were looking for, a lot of people just looking for escorts at a cheaper price.
No, literally. Yeah. I feel like sugar daddies are not a thing anymore. I actually used to have I don't even know why I didn't mention this. I feel like I got in the industry because of my sugar daddy, because I had one from when I was like 18 to like 21.
Yeah.
And the girl that I lived with that pushed me into doing like OF and stuff, it was because he was so toxic. She was like, you need to be making like that money like somewhere else.
Yeah, I get out of that situation.
Gotcha. The sugar daddies now, like back in the day, they were actually real sugar daddies. Like they would actually take you out, give you money, take you shopping, stuff like that. But now today, they're just dudes that are too afraid to go ask an escort to book her.
Yeah.
So they try and find women that aren't educated on this, like what escorting prices are, and they try and offer you less.
100%.
Yeah.
Because these dudes always be like $500 for an hour, and like while we're just chatting, I'd be like, I would never do any like
full service
for anything for $500.
No,
but I
literally.
hardly even fucking make customs for like $500. You mean like I'm not going to do that?
Yeah.
But I was just having a laugh because the guy that was down from Sydney that wanted you to come to the hotel room and peg him.
Well, that's right.
And she just casually messages me. I'm out doing something with Emily for her birthday, which is my best friend. But like a dinner or something, and I get this message, and she's like, just giving me a run through of her experience of the day on the Sugar Daddy website. And she's like, this. And then she goes, by the way, I'm not free, but are you free? There's this guy that wants to pay $2,000.
$2K.
But someone just pop over to his hotel room and peg him. And I just was like reading it, like having this normal dinner out at a fancy restaurant. And I was like, oh, the life I live. Like, that is just such a random, like, so not common. But the way you said it, the way I read it was like, I was like, when? And she's like, within like the next few days. I was like, babe, I'm going to the podcast in Queensland with you. I don't even have time to peg him. She's like, me neither. And I was like, just a conversation
Poor
of
man.
pegging.
It was just like I was asking her what she wants to have for dinner. Like it was.
Yeah, it was like,
just
hey,
the way it
babe,
is.
I can't make it for a pegging. Do you want $2,000? Pop on over to his hotel room in the next couple of days.
That poor dude's not getting his pegging.
No, well, he's like,
no
I'm
one
back.
pegged him.
No, all he said, he's like, I'm back
Unlucky.
every 3 weeks. I was like, God damn, you want like, okay, that's good.
Come here, daddy, peg away. Like, she was like, would you peg a man? I'm like, fuck, I mean, I don't really have to do much, do I? I'd peg a dude.
I've actually pegged a guy before, and I'm not gonna lie. Have you ever pegged before?
No, I've never had a man that's wanted me to peg him. But I would.
I've done it before, and I will say this: the first thing that you think when you do it is like, "Fuck, you do not give guys enough credit for how much goes into it." Like the hip movement.
Oh, really?
It's actually it's fucking hard. It's like it's like a workout.
Yeah, I guess cardio is not really my thing either.
It's like a workout, hey, like doing the moves. Like it's hard. When
I
you
do
don't
think
when you
about
don't
that
have
sometimes.
a real dick attached to it, it's hard as well.
Yeah, right.
not really
Did you feel though when you were doing it dominant?
Oh,
Was there like a
so
dominance about
dominant.
pegging someone?
Like so, I was like,
I would give it a go.
I was like, I felt like
You are my little bitch.
yeah, I felt like the most powerful woman. I was like, you are my bitch.
Yeah, so you liked it?
I did.
Yeah?
It was fun.
Is it
was
sexy?
So fun.
Like, is there anything sexy? Because you know how a girl from behind, she looks sexy. Her curves, the way she moves. Is it sexy?
I did it with my ex-boyfriend, and he now is gay.
Oh.
So it was
Showed him the way. He fucking loved it then.
Yeah. So it was hot when I thought he just wanted to be pegged, but then I found out he was not really into women. I was like, oh, that's not that fun
But at least
anymore.
you got to help him out in that
yeah,
experience.
I know.
That's what I take from that.
I'm glad. I made him realize.
I've only ever like fingered a guy's ass if they've asked. And
Yeah,
sometimes
but-
they act really embarrassed after like they
No,
did
they
want it, but I'm
do.
like, you fucking love
But their G spot's there, so
Yeah.
why would they have a problem?
Exactly. Like,
Yeah,
let's play.
like just like have fun.
you
Have
eat
you guys
ass?
ever had sugar daddies?
Girls, yeah, guys, no.
Wait,
Whoa.
whoa, like a sugar mummy?
I just said, do you eat ass at the same time? She answered me, and then
She's like, what the fuck, sugar mummies exist?
Yeah, I was like, whoa, what is this?
Yeah, I do that.
I've had sugar daddies before. Yeah, when I was really younger, and it was a a lot of it was non-sexual setup ever. When I was really young, there were just older men that wanted to pay for things.
Yeah, same.
And I think that like I dabbled into for a bit, and it was just like really random shit. Like they give you money to go to dinners with them, and paid for like my like lessons on particular things I wanted to learn, or new iPhones, or fix my phone screens, or took me shopping, and you'd go and hang out with them and go bowling, and yeah, like that was my like younger, and then obviously recently I've been like paid more for company, as in just like literally just like company. Yeah. As in thousands, just to like sort of hang out and talk to someone, or even like in that sort of way, but never in the like escorting, being with a client.
In a sexual way.
Sort of thing, yeah. Never in that way. Kudos to the girls that find the real ones.
I had a sugar daddy for 3 years that I never met.
Yeah, and that's it's just a company. It's like almost just like an online chat or whatever, like that sort of that sense. Yeah, I mean, I'm all for it. Some people do just want fucking someone to talk to.
No,
or
literally,
a company.
they do.
And it generally is older, richer men who have put their whole life into their business. Then they don't have connection.
No, they don't. Yeah. And they'd rather just pay for it because it's easier.
Because at least they know what they're getting. They're getting something out of it. They're going to have you like do exactly what it is they want and give them all of that attention because you are being paid for it. You're not just someone to try and form something with, and then it could be flaky. Have you ever had sugar daddies?
Not really.
Do you want me to be your sugar mama?
Yeah. Only small things here and there, but nothing like serious.
I
want them though, so
yeah. I tried
preferably
to
double dates.
I tried to meet my sugar daddy when I was in Melbourne last time because he's from Melbourne.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're always from Melbourne. I swear. There's something in the water in Melbourne, isn't it?
But he it's so weird. So he literally funded my whole life for 3 years. Like I didn't work. I didn't do any. I just studied. Like he completely paid.
How did you find him? Can I ask?
Honestly, do you know what Locanto is? Have you ever heard of that?
No, what is it?
Don't say it's another site.
Another
It's more like an escort site, but like a real dodgy one. And I used to post ads on it when I was like 18, being like, looking for a sugar daddy.
Is that still a thing?
Not anymore. They're all scammers. And he found me on that. And then he randomly sent me like $1,000 and then blocked me. And then he found my Instagram and then started messaging me being like, I want to look after you. I want to take care of you.
That's so weird that
blocked me and it was like, oh, fuck.
It was so weird.
That's crazy.
But he was psycho though. Like,
yeah, right. Okay.
Psycho. Like, I mean, if I left the house and he knew I left the house, I would get paragraph after paragraph being like, you're fucked in the head. Like, you're a stupid skank. You're going out to go fuck guys. Like, he was insane.
So he was more also wanting like the control aspect of you via money.
100%.
Right.
Wow.
And he offered me like a massive amount of money to meet him in person. And because I had known him, I'd talked to him for so long, I was like, you know what? Fuck it, I'll do it. And he's flown me to Melbourne twice and not showed up.
That's probably a good thing. I think it's a nice thing. Maybe he just wants to see if you'll actually do it, but it's probably a good thing because he sounds a little bit like a psycho that's probably not the best.
He's paid for my flights to go to Melbourne this time, but I know he's not going to meet up with me, so I'm like, I'm just going to work the whole time. But he keeps like paying for me to come down.
So you're still in contact with this guy?
Yeah.
So does he pay for your accommodation and everything as well? Yeah.
Yeah, and then he just will never, he'll literally go to the point of booking dinner, telling me where to go, and then will not show up. It's so weird, but then will still pay me.
That's so interesting.
Yeah. It's so random to me. Like, I'm like, what do
Maybe
you get out of this?
Maybe he's embarrassed of what he looks like or something. Have you ever seen a photo?
He does cover his face when he sends me photos and stuff like that. So maybe, but it's so weird.
That is interesting. Like, yeah, like I said, mine's never been like that in that sort of connection. I think when I first started OF again, and it wasn't just like young people would always send me like $5,000 at a time.
Ooh,
and he would like sort of just ask me for content that was like on my OF, but he didn't want to buy on my OF, and he'd send me $5,000. I'd send him content, and I wouldn't hear from him for like X amount of months. And then he'd be like, "I'm back. Here's another $5,000. You send more content." I'm like,
I've had similar things.
Yeah, I've had
like
that too.
Which are my favourites, but it'd be nicer if it was like weekly. Here's another $5,000. Here's another $5,000. But no, yeah, stuff like that for sure. But yeah, that's so interesting that he's just.
So with you guys doing OF, are you guys more like the girlfriend experience or?
I am. I'm purely girlfriend. Like I'm.
What about you,
solo
Tori?
girlfriend experience.
This account, definitely, or just solo, and they're more girlfriend experience now. But my old account that I used to have, I did a lot of collabs on. That was a whole different direction. I still sell those videos on my account now, but I'm not doing any more like new collabs.
I think we might do a collab.
Yeah.
We've been talking about it actually.
Yeah.
Blonde and
Might go
brunette
down that
always.
girl and girl.
Yeah, blonde
path.
and brunette always sells really well.
Well, it's because we're on social media all the time. I guess we've got the podcast as well, but we are always together. We are always like.
I've noticed that you guys do a lot of reels together.
Yeah,
and
we do a
stuff
lot
as
of work
well.
together,
Yeah.
so it's kind of we do get asked a lot. I mean, we've been taken out for dinner together.
Oh, I love that.
I mean, we may as well start banging. I call her every morning. I'm practically her boyfriend anyways.
We probably call like multiple times a day. Message. We have a shared location. We know where we are. Like it's, so that might be it. But it's it's more, I guess, with the collabs, you are opening that sort of gateway.
Do you collab?
I do. I love collabs. I actually love my favorite collabs are with couples.
Okay.
I love being a third. Yeah.
You're a little unicorn.
I love being a unicorn.
I love that.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. Run us through a little bit of your actual OF and what you do. So, do you do collabs with boys and girls?
I'm very particular who I do my collabs with.
Okay.
But I do with girls and guys and
Yep.
couples. I don't.
Yep.
There's not a lot of men to collab with though. We've got like 2 options.
Really?
Really? I
Yeah.
thought that most of the male creators were down here.
Same.
There's
Up
like
here,
barely
wherever we are.
any. There's only like a couple.
Oh.
Yeah, there's
I
a
actually
lot of
thought they were
women.
here. Yeah, there's tons of women.
But there's
for
only like from my memory, there's only like 3 up here. There's more in Melbourne from my understanding.
Sure. Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't collab, so I probably would have no idea. Anyways,
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm
but-
looking so shocked.
There's not a lot of men up here that do like there are couples, there's a lot of couples that do it, but single
I've seen quite a
male
few couples.
performers, there's like only 2.
That's why you got to get over to the States, hey? 'Cause
Yeah,
that's where
literally,
they all
they're
are.
all in America.
100%, we're coming for you, America.
No,
I'll be the
literally.
filmer.
Even
I'll
It's
collab
so
with everybody over there. That's
their
different.
like their OF world is so different over there
100%.
though. Like we're very like OF life. Their world is OF.
Yeah, 100% it is. Like, all revolves around it. No, you're
Yeah,
very
because
correct
we
there.
had one like a really big named porn star come stay with us for like a week, and like he was like so confused the way that we did things, and like
Yeah,
he
right.
he wasn't used to it.
Stay with you where?
At my house, like with
Oh,
my
okay.
like at my house. I live with another girl, and
Yep.
she was collabing with him, staying with us while he was collabing with her.
Oh, cool,
And
okay.
like he just made it very personal, and then I found out that's how they are over there. Like
What
OF
do you mean?
like I feel like in Australia we're very like professional about it, and it's very like OF is just OF and it's just for work.
Yeah.
But over there it's like their life and they're more involved in it, and it's more personal.
So it's more intimate and
Yeah,
everything that they
way
do within
more
their sex
intimate.
scenes, and they're getting to know the person
Yeah,
they're collabing with
like
is a lot
they-
more intimate than rather like,
No.
let's get it done.
Yeah,
Interesting.
literally. Yeah.
Because over here, I mean, you meet people for the first time. You're like, all right, make sure release
Yeah.
forms if they don't have OF. Get it done. You roll through what you're going
Yeah.
to do, and then see you later.
No, literally, it's
Yeah.
so more just professional over here, and nowhere near as intimate.
Yeah,
I do
right.
like the more intimate collabs. Like when I have them, like if the connection is there, I love that.
Yep.
But you just don't get that all the time.
Yeah, and how do you find your collabs? Do you seek them out? Do they seek you out? Is it like a
both.
slide into my DM situation?
It's both.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I'll find people that I really want to collab with, and I'll message them, or they message me. But at the moment, I've done most of my reaching out at the moment.
Yeah.
I filmed a video with a couple yesterday, or not yesterday, Monday actually.
I was going to say before the yacht,
Yeah.
you try to smash out a collab.
Quick guys,
It was a quick 3-way before the call.
tell us, how did it go?
It was so hot. I'm so keen to watch the video. There was a lot of chemistry between all of us. She's like really into watching her partner like fuck other girls. So
Okay,
that was
I
really
love that.
hot. Yeah, I loved it too. So I was.
So
had a
how
lot
does
of
that
fun.
play out? Is it sort of like with your videos, do you do like a little bit of a script, like in a porn scenes how they're like, oh, I'm stuck in the dishwasher or anything like that?
Sometimes,
Yeah.
like, but lately I've just been going straight into the scene
Yep.
because I find you don't really need to do the story at the start.
Yeah.
I feel
no,
like
that's
most people
fair.
would skip past it. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
everyone
When I'm
skips
on
past
Pornhub.
it. Sometimes I do. Like whenever we do like the orgy videos, I've done a lot of like all girl orgies.
Yeah.
We always have like a little story at the start. Every time
Okay,
there's like a
yeah,
group
cool.
video.
And how big is your? I love this.
How
How
many
big is your
girls?
orgy?
I've had 5.
Okay.
And they've been anywhere from 6 girls to 15.
This is what gets me. Okay, question first. How many cameras did you have going for the 15-girl orgy?
Oh, like 3?
Was it just in one bed? Or
No,
one
so
room?
it was in the pool area.
Pool area.
Yeah, so the whole pool area we did it in.
Okay.
And we were like in the pool, not in the pool, like all spread out
Yeah.
along like the chairs and stuff.
On the Goldie?
Yeah.
And you had someone film it? Or was
No,
it
we just
tripods?
set up. Actually, no, we always had one girl filming. So
Yeah.
we all took turns. Like every 5
Okay.
minutes, someone would be out of the video and they would be filming. But we had 2 cameras set up as well.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's smart because I remember the last time we talked to someone about having like
16
16-girl orgy. And she's
In
like, we
Bali.
had one camera. And I was like, one camera? She's like, it was a little bit annoying because by the time you're doing something, you look up, the camera's not there. You're like, no one videoed that.
But they
Oh
did
my
it a little bit
God.
differently. They had a villa in Bali and they
I thought it was the villa in Bali.
Yeah.
I'm
And
they
friends
were
with a lot of the
everywhere.
girls.
It wasn't
yeah.
like all
Yeah.
together. They were just like spread out
Yeah.
through the house. So like they had one person, what was it, running around filming?
filming because she wasn't an OF girl,
Yeah.
so she wasn't in it. But I was like, I feel like just invite me. I'll start filming. You need more than one camera. Do you know what I mean? You've got a 3 set up for just like the 3 dudes. You need at least
Yeah.
3 cameras set up
No,
around the place so you
literally.
can catch it all. 100%. No, I love that. So tell me a little bit about your first orgy. Was that frightening for you? Was that scary? What was it like?
My first ever orgy, I let the girls stick it in my ass. yeah.
You just went straight in, eh?
Yeah, they were like all around me, like cheering me on. I love that. And like 3 of them were like trying to put it in at the same time. Like, I was like the finisher at the end.
Yeah,
I had
right.
so much fun doing my first orgy. I was like, yeah. I actually love doing them. The
Yeah.
bigger they are, the more fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, see, I always like joke about how I think I'd get like overwhelmed by an orgy. I've tried to watch
They
orgies
are
sometimes. I'm like,
overwhelming.
it looks overwhelming.
They are a little, but it's also like so much sexual stuff is going on. You're just like, whatever. You're like in that moment.
Yeah, no. Have you ever done like an orgy where there's one man and heaps of girls? It's just always all girls.
Always all
Yeah.
girls. I've always wanted to do like a reverse gangbang with like a guy instead of like.
So all girls and just one dude.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
girls and one guy. I would love to do that.
I actually watched one on Pornhub recently.
Really?
And he was this big European dude, and there was probably about 20 chicks around a pool, and they all sort of just waited their turn, and he just walked around and like fucked them all.
Yeah.
Slowly in bits and like grabbed, and because the girls are, it's so different to an all boys one girl because the guys stand there wank and wait for you to sort of like be ready for them. Whereas when it's one dude and all chicks, the chicks all hook up and do
Yeah.
what they want to do to each other because they can.
No, literally.
Yeah, so
So
they'll like
hot.
eat each other out and stuff like that while they're waiting for their turn for him. So yeah, it is. It would be a bit more, I think, exciting, especially if you're
Just
into
have
the
a-
idea of like,
yeah.
imagine it being like a couple or something like that. No, that's so interesting. I love that.
I love orgies. I've always wanted
fun.
to go to like a sex party.
Have you never been to one?
No, have
You
you?
would love
should, yeah, I was
it.
gonna
Have
say you
you?
would love it.
Yeah.
Really? What's it like?
Yeah, they're great. They're fantastic.
I love that.
It's more like, because they normally have like some sort of performance. Like the ones I've been to, both have had shibari shows in with
Oh,
them.
like
they
the
have,
rope.
full
That's like the
perform-
rope.
Yeah, the
hey,
Japanese
yeah.
rope. So they have them. So it's like really cool. And then I went to a really big one that there's like 250 people.
Holy crap.
But it was all ages. So it was from like the age 18 to like all the way up to like 80.
Well, you said all ages. I
So-
freaked out then. I was like,
Yeah.
fuck.
Legal age. So that was a little bit cringy because you had like
Yeah, like 18-year-olds
75-year-old
and then
dudes walking
18-year-olds.
around being like, "Oh, you're sexy," and you're like, "Stay away." But it's fun. It depends what ones you go to. Like some of them are age limited and everything like that. But
I don't
it's-
even know where you would find that. Like, I don't even know how you find it. Do you just Google it?
I don't know, but when you do, you tell me because I
Yeah,
want to come to
I
my
will.
first one.
I get invited to them, the Melbourne ones.
Really?
I'm
I
on
feel
their
like-
email list.
I feel
Let's all
like
go to
Melbourne would
Berlin.
have
We'll do that one.
Yeah, Melbourne do have a few. It just depends on what kind of ones you want to go to. But they all have like their playrooms and everything. So I guess there's couples and then there's singles. And I do believe that most of them have only a limited amount of males, like single males, and then there's mostly couples, and then they have a fair few like single females, but it's really limited to the males. Ooh. And then it's basically like you just like mingle with all the different people.
Well, I've heard that it's harder for men to get accepted into those things, because
especially like single men. That's why there's only a small amount that can go, because they don't want to, I guess, have the wrong intentions.
Make it too like predatorial.
And because there is a lot of consent, there is a lot of safeguards around sex parties as well, or the ones that are run properly. So if they, I guess, not to sound sexist whatsoever, they do try and minimise the amount of single males, because they don't want a guy coming in just going, I'm just coming to fuck heaps of guys.
No, literally.
Girls, it's just an experience, and it's I guess more for couples and then some singles to jump on that.
Which is generally just single women.
Yeah.
So tell me, before we let you go, is there an end goal in the industry that you would like to hit? Is there like, do you know what? I would love an orgy of 50 people, or I would love to do like something. Is there like something that you have a fantasy of that you're like, fuck yeah, I would love to hit that?
I did my fantasy the other day.
Oh, please do explain.
So I am very bisexual. So me loving being a unicorn comes from the fact I love having a man and a woman.
Yep.
I like having both, but my ultimate fantasy is to eat a girl out while she's getting fucked by a guy. And I managed to do that the other day. So you've got it's got to be a particular position that you're in to be able to do it. Like she's got to be standing and have her leg like up, and then like I come in underneath. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Okay, so he's behind her.
Yeah.
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 I mean, you'd love to be the girl in the middle.
I'd love to do
but
like.
How did you find that?
It was so hot.
It was a turn on for you as well.
So hot.
That's cool.
But since I've reached that fantasy,
you gotta make a new one.
I know I've got to make a new one. Maybe like, honestly, I've never really thought about it, but lately I have been thinking maybe I would be Eiffel Towered. So maybe that could be my next.
What is Eiffel Towered?
Like two guys. So.
Oh, and then they're like high five.
Yeah, Eiffel Tower.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So essentially put on the spit.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I just like saying Eiffel Tower.
No, I like that as well, but just so everyone else knows what it means. I think I saw that in a movie where they were like, we Eiffel Towered her, and they like clapped hands.
You even lost me, and I normally know this.
You've probably been Eiffel Towered.
That's just a threesome with two guys, 100%.
Yeah. I love
That's
that.
just every other day.
That's so hot.
Boring now.
I love that.
But definitely try that.
I will.
It's lots of fun.
No, that's awesome. No,
Thank
I
you.
love that. Well, guys, if you would like to see her get Eiffel Towered,
Yes.
or everything else, I presume that you filmed that fantasy that just came to true as well.
Yeah.
Will be coming out on OF.
Yeah.
I'll get you to drop your Instagram name for us so we can find that link.
It is Pastel Princess Tal. It's a mouthful.
We'll write it up.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
we'll definitely have that attached. But thank you so much for coming on.
Thank
That
you for
was
having me.
Fun. And you know what? I'm not even going to lie. I didn't really know what to expect because you look so innocent and cute. Like, throw the tats away. You
yeah,
really
I
do. And then
know.
you come on and you just sort of like gave me all this info that I was like,
You shocked
I didn't
me.
I didn't know that was
lie.
coming. So that was really fun. So thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much.
And that is the end of our episode again this week. Guys, if you would like to follow along and continue on with these stories, please make sure you subscribe to the channel, because the more subscriptions we get, the better for us and the more we can film for you.
Yay.
So thank you so much and goodbye.
Bye.